Oh, alright. Sorry, it took a while. I was busy farming Grand Blue. I was in the middle of a raid, so that's done now. Hello, welcome everyone. We are finally back, finishing it off. As you can see, I was prepared for this and I did all my money spending off stream. So you can see in the top right, we've got all that money, all those gems. Yeah, so I jammed a bit of ranked in between last Sunday and now. Farmed up some packs, so we got 70 SP medals currently banked up. A few more to use, a few more to go. Got the traded for the free Nebula Lord from the daily missions, so we're all good. So we just need 2 more Nebula Lords and 1 more Infinite Zero, and we're all done. So hopefully I'll pull at least one of those in these 120 odd packs. 130 I think we can go for. And then I can use the SP medals on Shadow Paladins and Revengers, and we can have 2 good decks. But yeah, so I'm playing a lot actually, and what really surprises me is how people don't like... Some people either play around Lock really well and are really smart about it, and then some people are just like apes and just commit to the board. So before we get started, I'd like to give you a little bit of experience about what I've seen a lot of. And so I've been playing the short child build, ride chain and all that stuff, because that's what I like. You know, I know it's not as good as a straight like Infinite Break and Nebula Lord build, but I'm a fan of short child, so that's what I'm playing. And the way you play against that is never ever give them the triangle lock, no matter what. Like, even if that means only ever having 2 columns at a time, like, you only have 2 columns basically, because you can't ever let that third front row get locked up. And what they'll usually do is they'll stall you on 3 to deny you limit break or break ride or whatever, and then once they have limit break and you're on 3, that's when they'll go for the usually when I will go for the short shield play, lock the front row, have 2 front row swings, and then also have the Vanguard with a crit. So go rear guard first, put you on 4, Vanguard swing to eat a PG, and then another rear guard swing to put you on 4, and then that way you'll be on 5 after because you have from 4 to 5, and then at that point when you unlock, you can then, you've lost so much tempo at that point that they'll just attack you 3 more times and go from there. And the way to do that is it's okay to give them the limit break as long as you don't give them the triangle lock, and it's okay to be on 3 as long as you can just keep pressing them to 4. Like, if they hit 4 and then don't have anything to like follow up with, it doesn't matter. So that's just like, having been on both ends of the table now, it just kind of feels like I can't even about to say this, but I actually think Lock is massively overrated in Zero. Like, I thought it would be stronger in Zero than it would be in paper, and it's just not, because there's no guarding, because there's no like pressure to lose cards, you just outstall them. Literally, you just outstall them. And like, because of the danger of playing around limit break and all that stuff, Link Joker decks can't really play crits. They'll play like draws and stands, and if they play enough draws and you're stalling them at 3 and they're stalling you at 3, you can just deck them out. Like, that's a very real thing to do. Yeah, until Chaos. Chaos changes a lot, but I'm hoping that's at least 2 months away, so we don't have to worry about it yet. Anyway, that was 5 minutes and a half of garbage. So we're probably only going to go for like 2 hours at most. I'm just going to burn through all these packs, maybe finish up some story, maybe finish up a rank game or 2. I don't think we'll go for that long, and then we'll just go from there. He's got a tourism in Thailand ad. Hell yeah, man! Twitch knows. Let me know when you're taking a holiday to Thailand. I'll meet you there. I'll take you around the spots where to eat. So yeah, so I've got 7 tickets and 300 side gems, so we can actually get exactly 130 rolls on the dot, which will give me 2 SP medals on the dot. So we'll just go straight from there. The classic lag, that is my phone to HDMI input. Love to see it. 50 discount. I won't have enough for that. So it's because I have 12,300 exactly. So I need to find like an extra 50 out of nowhere. And I don't know if I want to grind the rank on stream. Oh, hello! Is that an SPF Extreme? That's an SP Extreme! Strong start. Wait, but? Right, okay, no, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, so I'll just do the 150 and then the other two for 200. Okay, I see, yeah. That's me being dumb. Alright, we're off to a strong start. But yeah, the other packs I think I did like 20 over the last week. And I got I finished off all the other like commons and uncommons and rares in SPs that I need, so that's all done. Still didn't get any more. There you go. I was about to literally say didn't get any more gravity collapses. That's the third gravity collapse. You've seen the other two I have on stream from last week. So here's the third, and now we just need the one more. I also need a fourth Mobius breath. I only have 3 of those. Oops, I skipped that pack. Oops. Let's see. Let's keep going. And is that an SP? Yeah, Shiny Masquerade. Very nice. Alright, good start. Let me just make sure my music's actually playing in the background. So I put my background music on because I found that acoustic Bang Dream album like the other week, and I'm really enjoying that having that in the background. But the reason I'm not wearing my headphones listening to it is because my headphones are finally like really kicked the bucket. And I don't know if you can see. Hang on, let me see if I can show you in the camera from here. But like, that's really hard to show. Hang on, lighting, please. So I mean, you can see that the plastic there has cracked, and so this side is now like loose and floppy. So I can't wear my headphones anymore. So I will need to get a new pair at some point soon. But yeah, I mean, AKG are good quality, but 4 years is a long time, so I'm not upset. But yeah, so if the music is too loud, let me know, because I can't hear it, because I'm not listening to it right now. But yeah, I'll probably like, over Christmas, pick up another pair of AKGs at some point, because they are really comfortable. Alright, come on. No, I'm just going to minimize Grand Blue so I don't get tempted to play that in the background. Oh boy. That's the 5th Garmor. That's fine. I'll take more SP mats to build Bluish Flame. Not upset at all. Yep. I think, that said, speaking of Chaos actually, I think I'm not going to go too hard on Chaos. Like, I'll get 4 of everything, but what I'm really waiting for actually is Glendios. I really want to, like, thinking about it a little bit more, I really want to play Glendios in Zero, because it's not going to be like that insane. The strength of Glendios more is that it's got 15 attackers all the time, so you make numbers no matter what. And so like I really want to try like that other strategy of Glendios compared to what it is now, where it's just like like current TCG Glendios is just lock all your stuff forever, and then do nothing and then win the game on 0 damage alternate win con. Yeah, 13 grade 3 is going to make it really awkward to play. So I don't know, like, that's why I think it's going to be go more of an aggro route, because like, you're not going to be able to like sustain like a full field lock all the time, I think. We'll see how that goes though. Haven't been following. Is RFD playable? Yes. I honestly think Raging Form is probably the best deck in the game right now. Like, it outs Link Joker, it outs everything else good, basically. The only thing that can like even come close to it is actually Ethics Buster, and that's like, Ethics Reverse is a slightly worse Raging Form, and it has to sack a little bit harder, because it doesn't have as much heavy plussing. Like, the thing with Raging Form, right, is that if you have enough Counterblast, you call one Tartu from hand, and that calls the Trumpeter, which then calls a random thing, and that turns into a second copy of Raging Form, and there you go, that's the full combo already. And then, unlike Ethics Buster, because Raging Form sacks your board to restand, it means you have an out against Link Joker, and it means that decks have to give you damage, like, especially going in from 4 to 6, meaning that you just have to, like, you can inflict so much more pressure on the backswing. Here to see full SP links? I don't think we're going to hit it today, bro. I don't have that many packs, and we're missing quite a few more. We do have a triple R in this 10 though, so we might get one. Like, if we can roll a few more Nebula Lords, I'm more than happy to spend all of my medals on finishing the playset of SP Infinite Zero. Because I already have 2, so we just need 2 more. I've only got 1 Short Shield, so I need 3 more of those. 1 Nebula Lord, 1 non-SP Nebula Lord. So we're still a whiles away yet. But if we finish the Nebula Lords, I'm down to max out my Infinite Zeros. Because that's a card worth maxing, because that's going to be good for a long time coming. I also need 3 more PGs in SP. That's the other very important thing. I only have 1, and it greatly bothers me. Come on. Leave the triple off for the last pack, please. Give me the suspense. Nope, never mind. So I think that's the first Raging Form I have? Or is the second? Good luck with the pulls. Thank you. I know I have no Mordreds and only one Blaster Dark. Did you already max your short shields? No, I haven't. I've got one. What I'll probably do is, depending on, probably like when the Chaos Banner drops and I've farmed up enough materials, I'll probably wail hard on the Chaos Banner and then use my leftover mats to like finish off the playset of short shields non-SP so I can get the icon, and then craft like SPs as well on top of that. Probably. Depends on like how much I get. Because again, like the first thing is I need to finish off my Nebula Lords first. Yeah, that's my second Raging form. Okay. Let's keep going. We'll do the medals at the end. I'd really like to get Mordreds actually, because I know that we'll be getting Dragul of Phantom, probably like in the same set as Glendios, I think, and that's a deck I'm really interested in playing. Like I'm a big fan of anything that just deals direct damage. So like Dragul of Phantom, the Perdition Legion, even that garbage Witch Stride Vice Collection. Like I'm a big fan of stuff like that because it subverts game design, and I think it's one of the few times that Vanguard has like broken the game in good ways. We'll see. Ooh, 2 double R's. Alright. And my thingamajig died. Alright, hello. There we go, we're back. Yeah, this cable is so the housing on this cable is made of aluminum, and so it heats up like mad, and so I'm very worried that at any point this cable is gonna burst into flames. Isn't Legion gonna be relatively soon with Jan Feb or something? Yeah, it'll probably be like summer next year, because we've still got 2 more sets of Link Joker to do. So assuming that Chaos is in like a month or 2, we'll get Glendios a month or 2 after that, and then we'll get Legion like a month or 2 after that. Hello, Albrio. We haven't gone that deep into it yet. We've got... All you missed was an SP Ethics Extreme. 2 more reverse sets, 3 more sets of Link Joker. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because, like, we'll probably get, like... Because after Chaos, we'll need to get all the unlockers. So, like, Georgette, Alfred, and all that stuff. Glendios at some point soon as well. Yeah. And then I think what they'll probably do is... We only got, like, 2 sets of Legion in real life, but they'll probably stretch out a lot longer. Like, it would make sense for them to have, like, you know, at least 6 months of Legion is what I can see. 9 months for Link Joker. Yeah. They can put a lot of the G Legions in. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see how they do that. Like, I don't know if they can do all of them, but, like for example, the Cross probably shouldn't come in. Like, I think the Amaterasu Legion might be a good idea. We'll see. Think of all the R Legions. Oh, right, those ones. Yeah. I think that'll be a good pace for it to do. Like, we didn't get many, like, in real life, we didn't get that much time for, like, you know, Bad End Ogle or, like, you know, Daikai's Legions and stuff. Speaking of Daikai's Legion, that would actually be, like, the perfect one to bring into Zero at the same time as Legion, I think. OC Blau Legion? Whoa, yeah. Oh, you mean, like, the second one? Oh, what's it called? Like, is it Phoenix? No, not Phoenix Flare. What's it called? It's, like, Speed Star? Like, the one from the G set, right? Yeah, those would be really cool. Yeah. Vermilion Legion comes out. See, I also really like Kaiser Crimson and the Vermilion Legion, but that set of support is also very intrinsically linked towards Kaiser Warning, and I think it would be a bit too much to bring them in, because remember, Narukami did have like actual proper Legion support in the form of Brawlers, and then Brawlers then got support afterwards as well. And I think it's a bit too much all at once to have Brawlers and Kaiser. Yeah, Brawlers were like meta as well, so like, you know, you don't want to detract from that. Like, I also really want to see Kaisers, because I really want to play Warning as well, but, you know, we can be patient for that. Is that an SP Knight? Alright, cool, that's 2 of them. I'm not that worried about maxing out the double R's full link Joker though, just the PGs. It's the best part really. Yeah, so I mean, the thing for me is that another fucking Garmel. So for me, like, one of the things that I actually really enjoy about G, I mentioned this a while ago. Nope. One of the things that I really enjoyed about G that doesn't exist with Reboot anymore is the ability to play old decks. So like, mid to end of G, I built like Regalia Legion, I built like Coral for Bermudas, I built Mega Colony, like, I built a lot of these like quote-unquote bad decks that weren't meta. Like, you know, meta at that time was like Night Rose, Blaster, Sanctuary Guard, Nokia, stuff like that. And you know, I built like these inferior decks like Kaiser, you know, Regalia Legion, Blau, and like they weren't great decks, but they were still playable because, you know, the G-Zone was flexible. You had a lot of like usable generic cards like countercharge PGs and stuff like that, and you just don't have that with the Reboot. So for me, like, I'm really excited when the game gets like early to mid G season, because that's when we'll see the most diversity in there. Like, for example, right now, right, MLB is still technically a good deck, but people just don't play it. You know, stuff like Tsukiyomi is still a good deck, and people just don't play it because it's just like, you know, it's accelerated to the point where Tsukiyomi doesn't have the cards it needs yet. But then once generic OTT stuff comes out in mid G, then Tsukiyomi will be, you know, you can start playing Tsukiyomi again once the Fight Collection Stride comes out and stuff like that, and it becomes a lot more like the gap. There'll still be like a big gap between Tier 1 and Tier 2, but the gaps between Tier 2 and Tier 3 and Tier 4 will shrink massively, and that's good for the game. I'm actually wondering when Galaxy Bar is going to come out. Like, it should be a while, right? Because we already have all the Ethic stuff. Galaxy Bar came out like roughly the same time as Chaos. I think just after Chaos in real life, but I can see them pushing it to like sort of Glendio's time frame. I have a feeling like it wouldn't make sense for Glendios to end the Link Joker arc. I think, you know, they'll probably want, unless they have Glendios and Alfred Monarch at the same time, which is possible, but I don't see it. I think it's probably what, same set as Glendios, very likely, and then, you know, set after is when we get like Alfred Monarch and like, you know, all the unlockers and stuff like that. It would make the most sense, like, lore and gameplay wise, I think. And that's our playset of Galaxy Collapse, Gravity Collapse finished. Alright, that's good. Do I not have a playset of this guy? What does he even do again? On play, when he hits, count lost one. Call the top card. Okay, garbage. Well, that's that. Keep going. All at once, non-stop. I might even be done before the hour hits. Whoa. I am speed. I'm just rushing through these. I mean, here's the thing, right? If we end this early, all I'm gonna do is go back to playing Osu and Patapon. And, you know, I'm not promising anything, but if we end that quickly, I could just start showing off that. Because it's stuff I'm playing anyway. It goes by while opening. Yeah, so, I mean, there's not really much going on. There's not much that needs to go on. It's fine. We're just here for one thing, and we haven't hit that one thing yet. Full field Twitch actor. I mean, I'm not the sort of person that, like, you know, if I get another short shard SP, I'm not just gonna drop my phone and, like, jump around the room. Like, you know, like, what, last time I was like, whoa, you know, like, a little bit of shouting, but not much. You know, I'm not gonna turn to, like, a gibbering lunatic. So that's, you know, people need to temper their expectations. Pogging IRL. I'm just glad that, like, I haven't seen, like, a horrible, like, snapshot of my face from last week yet. Because this is the problem with, like, doing it on the phone. I have to be looking down at all times, so I don't actually get to be looking up. So, like, things like, you know, my posture and, like, how I'm acting and my face, I can't double check, like, on the screen what I'm looking like. Planned confetti to fly out. I mean, I'll open my window if you can fly a drone in here. I'm not against that. I think I'm done with Shadow's double Rs now, actually. Because I have, like, loads of SP Tartu. All I'm missing is just the goddamn, like, Raging Forms and Blasted Arcs. Like, I can get by without Mordred. The deck is playable. Like, it's not good, but it's playable without Mordred. At the very least, I want, like, you know, it goes in Raging Form, Blasted Arc, and then Mordred, like, in order of importance. But I want Mordred to play Phantom, like, to play Drag Ruler with, which is really annoying. And then I have to wait ages for Drag Ruler, because that's probably going to be the same set as Galaxy Blaukluger anyway. Come on. There's a triple R here. Okay, it's Purple Ring, so it should be like this pack or the next pack. So next pack, come on. Or did I get one and I just blanked over and didn't pay attention? There it is. So that's our third Infinite Zero, I think. No, this is... might be the fourth. Third SP? Oh, what, of the Night of Entropy? Yeah, third SP. I think this is my fourth Infinite Zero. I know I got 2 SPs. I don't remember if I have a non-SP or not, and I feel like I do. I should know this. We'll check afterwards. You can click on its check. Yeah, I could have. I should have done that. That is past Ben's problem now. Come on. Alright. Don't forget 50 gem discount. Yeah, we'll do that at the end. Like, I have 300, so it's not like I'm gonna lose that. I'm not gonna, like, miss that out, I think. Hopefully. Come on, are we doing... don't do the 10th pack spook again, please. There we go, there's the Mordred. It's not SP, is it? No, okay. 1 Mordred, 3 to go. I would also really appreciate a Blasted Arc, because then I don't have to grind ranked. I just can't be bothered to grind ranked. Not now. I want to save what little energy I have for the Chaos season. Alright, that's my playset of normal short shells done. I should now have the icon. We're all good. So I can... so I've got 200 SP medals to spend. They can both go on the Nebula Lord. So any Nebula Lords I open now means it's a Raging Form or a Blasted Arc I can then trade for, which is good. Come on, give us the second one in second Trouble R in 10. Let's go. Nope, never mind. Alright. I mean, I'll take the fourth Short Shield. I'll very much take the Icon and the first Mordred. Yeah. Now the question is, how long is it going to take me to craft the other 3 SPs? Because I don't want to waste SP medals on them. In fact, you know, okay. I'm going to do this discounted now, just so I don't forget. Just so you can stop nagging me, alright? You win this time. It's going to be garbage, though. Nope, it's got a double R at least. Hey Faz, what's up? We are well over halfway through. How many am I down? Already down to 100 packs. 4th Mobius? I think it's my... yeah, it's my 3rd non-SP, and then I have 1 SP floating around, so... but it doesn't matter, because Mobius gets cut very quickly anyway. Alright. Other pulls? They've been alright so far. We got... the highlight has been the SP Extreme. Ethics Extreme. Pretty cool. And we got the 4th Infinite Zero and the 4th non-SP Short Shield. So we got the 5th Short Shield, but at least I got the icon out of it, which is what's important. So now we're just trying to hit the last 2 Nebula Lords, and then move on to build Revengers. Oh, painful when they just flip like that. There we go. It's a 3rd Vowing Saber. That's gonna be the only triple R in this 10, isn't it? Yep. Man, we hit like, what, 4 conversions in 100 packs last week? And now I have 0 conversions in 100 packs? Hello? RNG, please? Man. Brutal. Alright. Keep going. Don't stop. Oh. RNGs is a wild person. Yep. This dice is my blood. And these cards are my flesh. Feast upon them, child. For you will be blessed with the salt. Like, we're getting a lot of these purple rings of, like, you know, triple R guaranteed. Okay, there's the 4th Vowing Saber. But so now I can start crafting Vowing Swords for Narukami, at least. But whether or not anything else comes out is a whole other story. Oh, hello! SP Gravity Collapse. That makes up for it, at least. And a Maclear. I actually think... How many Maclears do I have? I need to check off this. I don't have that many. Fucking you... You wait for one, and they all come at once. It's like a fucking Gravity Collapses a bus. Come on. I don't need collapses anymore, unless they're SP. Alright, how many Maclears is that? I think that's 2? 2, alright. We can trade the SP medals, or the Sentinel medals from VP rewards for them as well, so whatever. No big deal. Can I just get 1 conversion, please? That's all I asked. Since Overlord beat Luad in the tournament, he's tier 0. Yeah, man. Luck is tier 0. That's how that works. Just be lucky. Just sack crits. Like, I strongly believe that anything could have won that event. Because here's the one thing I'll give Japan credit for, right? Japan's meta is very, very inbred. And I mean that in a non-offensive way. I mean, like, you know, like one person plays something, it wins, and then that becomes what you play. So the thing with Japanese players is that, you know, we saw it, right? Luad was like, at one point, Luad was 70% of play rate in the meta. Now, what that means is, when you say that Luad is meta, all the Japanese players think, okay, we play Luad then, because it's meta, like, we're going to play it. Whereas people in the West think, okay, Luad is meta, which means people are going to play it, and so I can either play it myself or play to beat it. And it reaches the point where Japan they don't build to beat Luad, but they play to beat Luad. So because they play Luad so much, and, like, you know, they get played against it so much, they learn what the deck does, and so they can answer it more effectively. So, you know, things like Damage Nile, things like, you know, knowing they have this piece, or, you know, knowing they need to extract this piece. The problem is that Vanguard is not an interactive enough game to, like, where, you know, the only form of, like, interaction you can do is Damage Nile. It's much more evident in things like Vice Schwartz, where the stuff happens a lot more effectively, where, you know, okay, this deck is going to do this, this, and this, and so I'm going to do that, that, and that to go against it. It's like, that knowledge of how the game works and what they need to play around is much stronger in Japan than it is in the West. So I'll give them that much. So that's why, like, you know, it wouldn't have surprised me at all if, like, you know, Bermuda had won, Gold Paladin had won, Yasui had won. Like, it's reached the point where, you know, Luad is still... I still think Luad is the best deck in the game, but Japanese players have reached the point now where they can beat Luad with any other given deck, provided a few things go right, because they just know what the deck does at this point now. So yeah, it doesn't really surprise me. I mean, it's the same reason that Gurgit's winning a lot, because now that they know what Luad does, all they have to do is just figure out how to make Gurgit get to that point where it can beat Luad. Like, you know, this is what I'm saying. Like, I think Gurgit is strongest with the Ezel Superiorite engine. Second, Mordred Phantom. Alright. So yeah, Gurgit is best with the Ezel Superiorite engine, but without it, it can still beat Luad. And we finally got the conversion. Hello. Right. Let me finish the sentence for a third time. They don't need to optimize Gurgit, i.e. they don't need to include the Ezel engine, to be able to beat Luad, because they know how the Luad game plan is, and so they just need to use whatever pieces they have available to them to beat that. I think Luad is still better than Gurgit, but it's the combination of the new deck hype and people more people playing the deck is why Gurgit's winning more. And so, you know, because so many more people are playing it, even though they're not necessarily playing the better deck, they're winning more because they understand the matchup at least. And that's the big factor there, like... Oh, SP Doran as well, alright. So yeah, it's a variety of factors. Like, I'm still very upset that none of the Japanese lists are playing Ezel yet. Hopefully that'll change in the coming weeks, but I doubt it. But it's just a case of, eventually, like, you know, once enough people have figured out Gurgit, and once people are, like, you know, had their fill of the brand new hot stuff on the block, we'll probably see Luard rise up again for, like, the major tournaments, like, you know, WGP and VM, like, other VGCSs and stuff like that. Because I don't... Like, Gurgit's good, but I don't think it's, like... It's, like, high tier 1. But it's just not better than Luard, is the problem. Third Mordred! Wow, double Mordred in a pack. It'll be like... Yeah, no, it's exactly like Navigator. It'll take a while. But I'm not as upset because it's not as, like... It's not immediately obvious that Ezel is so much better, unlike it was for Navigator. So we'll see. So that's fucking 3 Mordreds. So I have more... In one session, I've opened more Mordreds than I've opened Shadow Paladin Triple Rs up until now. That's kind of... It's kind of upsetting. Yeah, 2 Mordreds. And SP Doran. Alright, so that's all the paid gems. We didn't get another Nebula Lords. MLB Slayer Natsu, thank you for the follow. And then... Alright, so let's use the packs and then finish off, trade the SP medals. And sure, I'll jam some ranked, why not? Another PG that I don't need. Another Elk, whatever. Alright, come on. Save me SP medals. Give me one last Nebula Lord somewhere in here. Please? Please? Oh. Again. I'm done with Gravity Collapse. I don't need them anymore. Where were you ages ago? Should I have materials to craft them? Yes, but I'd rather save those materials for Chaos and Glendios. And Short Shield SPs. Like, the more I can get by without crafting, the better. Alright. And then... These two... I'm just going to skip this because there's probably nothing good in them. I was right. And now let's go trade in those SP medals. It's really annoying because we don't get the Triple R Guarantee Pack until tomorrow. Which would have been a really good way to, like... It would have been a really good, like, cherry on top for this stream, but... I became impatient because the banner was ending, and so whatever. Stuck with Ezel, can't wait for Scissors. Oh yeah, Ezel Scissors is coming out, isn't it? I keep forgetting that. I think that'll be good. That should be good. And then, finally... 200, alright. I'm super tempted to just finish off the playset of Raging Form and just... I don't know, do I want to craft them or do I... Because the SP Nebula Lord does look really goddamn hot. And if I trade for them, I'll have 3. Which is insane. But then I need more Raging Forms. And I also need Blaster Darks. So there's so much I'll need to craft. How was Revenger and Blaster Joker Legion? So Blaster Joker was garbage. Like, actually garbage. Revenger Legion was meta. Like, one of the best decks in the game. The important thing to note is that in TCG, they actually didn't include, like, hard clan fight until later on. So there was actually a point in time where you could play the Revenger Abyss Legion pair with the Seeker, the Royal Paladin Legion pair, in the same deck. So, and that was an insane deck. Like, the reason that rule, like, you know, the clan only rule wasn't in place was because so much stuff had, like, specified, like, clan specific, like, effects in the restrictions. But Abyss and Seeker didn't. So you could shove Royal Paladin and Shadow Paladin in the same deck and just have, you know, 8 restanding Vanguards, which was super dumb. Yeah, Blaster Dark is the rank season reward, and you know, I could grind rank to get there, but it's just so much effort. I don't know if I have that effort in me. That's my problem. Man, I do want them, it's just... I don't know if I want them that much. Secret Abyss is nostalgic? Yeah, I know, right? I'm out here dropping history lessons on y'all. Everything is telling me I should finish the Nebula Lords. But I'm thinking to myself, like, I have enough to craft the Nebula Lords. And if I trade for Raging Forms, that gets me a playable deck in the meantime, right? What are we thinking? Trade for the Shaldens and build two non-SP Nebula Lords? Or just go with 3 SP Nebula Lords? The other reason I don't want to just trade for 2 more SP Nebula Lords is because Nebula Lord immediately gets cut when Chaos comes out. Oh, it's tough. It's so tough. Does it though with the 3 grade 3 slots? Yeah, so you're probably gonna play... You'll play 4 Break Ride for sure, then 4 Chaos, then 4 of the support grade 3 which comes out in that set, and then 1 Nebula Lord maybe. Which do you care more about? It's a good question. I obviously care more about like Link Joker, but having playable shadows is still really, really good. When does Link Joker start becoming handleable? Link Joker is currently handleable. Like, right now it's handleable. Chaos makes it a little bit over the top. Then Glendios makes a few things really difficult, but not massively difficult. Like, Chaos is still better than Glendios. And then, just after Glendios is when you'll, like, a bunch of clans like Kagero, Nova Grappler, Tachis, Royals, Golds get unlockers. So that makes it easier for those particular decks. And then during Legion was not very difficult at all because Link Joker during Legion was kind of garbage. Like, people were still playing Glendios as the top end during the Legion format. And then it becomes super unmanageable throughout all of G until... what was it? What set was it? GCB 06? December 26, 17. The Link Joker clan booster, when we got Deluge. Deluge was when it started going downhill again. But then by GBT 14, like, the game had power creeped so far that even close didn't do anything anymore. But yeah. Because here's the other thing, right? If I spend these medals on Raging Form and craft Blaster Darks, those don't stop being good. Like, those stay good up until the Legion. And even then, like, even with Revenger Abyss Legion, I think you still can play Raging Forms in that deck. Because you have 13 grade 3 slots you need to fill. So, yeah, I'm thinking that, okay. I'm thinking, spend the medals on the Raging Forms, craft the non-SP Nebula Lords, and then just grind out rank for the Blaster Darks. Yeah, I think that's the play. Raging Wrapped? That's not a good card, bro. Come on. Not looking forward to see Overlord the Reverse? Yes and no. The problem with Overlord the Reverse is that you have to lock all 5 of your rear guards during the main phase, and so if your opponent has intercepts, you need a way to kill those intercepts. On the plus side, if you do kill the intercepts and you break ride over Dauntless, that is kind of scary. Do the Blast Art and stuff seem best for longevity? Yeah, I think trading for the Raging Forms is the most future-proof option. And I get to make Khrushchev happy as well. It's always a plus, right? Burnout is going to be more the fun part. Putting triggers back to deck, yes. Burnout is going to be really relevant. Yeah, I guess it does look good enough. Yep, Raging Form. Alright, we're committing. Raging Form it is. And then, you know what, let's just go craft the Nebula Lords now. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just doing it now. Getting it done. Just ripping out that worm at the root. Wish I still had more PGSPs though. Need 3 more of those, that's kind of sad. Worst part about Zero is not being able to drive check the RFD you need to win the game. No, you can do that. Hit. Yeah. Set your RFDs to draw triggers, and then you hit a draw trigger, and you have 2 RFDs next to each other. So you trigger one and then draw the second. Come on. Get good. Alright, so we drop her for more of him. Goodbye, Seichan. Could went to redeem after the triple R pack. Yeah. Oh wait, I only need 1 more Nebula Lord. When did I get the other one? Huh? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... I don't remember getting that other Nebula Lord. Could we wait until after the triple R pack? I could. But... Wait, how many materials do I have? Not that much. That's tonight. Yeah. After the reset, I can do that. Yeah, you're right. You're very right. So that's a heal. Is triple R pack just for set 12? Yes. Yes, it is. So yeah, I guess it makes sense to hold off. I'm missing grade 3? Hold on. Right. Shove another one of those in. So at least the draws. So at least the heals. Yep. Actually, I'll set these to heals. Alright, so we'll wait until... Nah, I don't mind. I don't mind, like, pulling another Raging from the triple R pack. Because then that's materials I can use for building Mordreds. Like, it works out the same, more or less. And again, like, I'd also rather have playable stuff now, anyway. Oh, I only had 1 Raging Form? Oh, I already have 1. Yeah, okay, so no, that's 4. It doesn't matter. I really don't mind. At all. Put in the Mordreds as well. Yeah, why not? Get rid of these guys. Trigger set. I mean... Yeah, it's all about having playable stuff in the meantime. No, I don't want you as the heal, I want that. Hello? Oh, this is still... Alright. So then this turns... Hang on. Something seems wrong here. This is meant to be this guy. Yep, that was it. That's what it was. In fact, Crimjo can be another one of that guy as well. Fuck it. He's an 11k body. Does the job. Yeah, so there's still so many like shadows, double Rs I need. Like more darks, for example. So we'll jump that hurdle when we get there. What else did I get? Another Mac layer. Let's shove that in. Drop a Trumpeter for now, I guess. Are there any decks that are like 80% triple R yet? It'd have to be one of the decks that play grade 1 triple Rs. So that's like DP and Pell Moon. But DP doesn't have double R. It doesn't have triple R grade 2s. So Pell Moon is like what? 4 Trapezist, 4 Fortress, 8 Luquier when we get the other Luquiers. Maybe the break ride when we get... Would you play that? Because it's not a Silverthorn, but it's still pretty good. Grand Blue? Does Grand Blue play that many? Grand Blue doesn't have a grade 1 triple R, so it can't be. 2 in the mains, yeah. Yeah, Shadows plays the mains, I just don't have them. Hang on. 4 Night Mist, 4 Greed Shade, Night Mist, and then Night Storm, and then right, yeah, it can be 20, yeah, sure. Wait, 21? Hang on. So grade 3s is 4 Night Storm, 4 Cocytus, 4 Cocytus Reverse. Oh, and the Thanatos. Right, the Thanatos. I keep forgetting that Thanatos is a card that exists. You right. You very right. Make all of these SP because I can. Make all of those SP because I can. Wait, did I get any more SP Tartus? I don't think so, right? No, I didn't. Okay, unfortunate. Definitely got more of him, though. And so I'll probably drop down the count of vanillas to play more Blaster Darks. Yep. That seems okay. For now. Does Grand Blue ever get a triple R grade 1 at any point? I don't think so, right? Like, what's Grand Blue's... like... Cocytus Reverse is it, right? They don't get support until Legion. And even then, their Legion support was kind of garbage. Yeah, so there's no more support until Legion. Which is sad. Thanatos brings back memories. Oof. Man, it's almost like sad to remember how old some of this stuff is. You can try using Goat. Right, yeah, I only have 1 Blast Out Avenger, so Goat is good play. Good shout. Thank you, Kagizi. You smart. Let's do that. Let's make that change. I was literally a baby when this is meta. What's the time reset in JST? It's in 6 hours and 15 minutes. I don't know what time zone you are in, so I don't want to give you a number that will confuse you. But yeah, 6 hours and 15 minutes. Grade 1s for Grand Blue are literally all double anyway. So you got what? Chappie, PG, Banshee. What is the other grade 1 you play? I don't actually know. I didn't pay attention. Right, okay, sure. Oh, there's no other double R option, I'm guessing, right? What was I in the middle of doing? Traded for that. Did the dailies. Used up the stamina. Set image, profile image. Profile image. Yes. The important part. The reason we were here in the first place. No other double Rs? Ah, that's fine. Oh, there we go. There we go. Give me that. Where are you? Yes! Ah, finally. Finally. There we go. There we go. Oh. And we ended it just about 10 minutes before the hour hit. Your banner isn't freaking A. Sorry, I am a Bang Dream simp. That's how it is. That's how it is. In fact, I'm gonna change my Revenger sleeves to Bang Dream as well, just to spite you. Bang. How does it feel? Too bad there aren't SP profile pics. That's a really good idea. They should definitely do that. What other customized do I have? Hello? Oh right, new sleeves. Oh yeah, short shield sleeves. Tempted to put those on. I'm very tempted to put those on. Alright. So yeah, we've been going for less than an hour, which is a lot less than I expected to. No ponytail Ren? No, I don't know. I don't actually have any of the skins. I don't usually pick up fight skins. I picked up the Aquaforce one because Charlene is good civilization, but the rest like I kind of don't care about. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Let me turn on shift. I'll move over to PC. And we'll grind out some ranked. Sure. Why not? Since we're all here. Charlene Jillian? Oh, fighting words, buddy. Fighting words. Alright, let's turn that off for now so I can unplug my phone. Okay, and that's really hot. Ow! Oh! That's what I said. The cable I use has an aluminium coating, and it burns my arm. Alright. Give me a minute while I fire up shift. And then we'll blast out some ranked. There we go. It's so much effort to like actually get to a, what is it, Legend? How much do, at what point do you get the Blast of the Dark Revenges again? Legend 10, right? And then every multiples of 10? Oh my god, we have to patch. Is it multiples of 10 or is it before then? I only need like 3? Maybe 2? Question mark? Alright, you know what? While that patches, I'm gonna get a drink. So enjoy anime gifts again. Man, that took a lot. That's slower than I expected. I was gone for a solid minute, right? Legend 10? Alright. We are not grinding that point today. I'm not going to win that much. For Charlene, she's cuter. So, the argument is, right? Well, okay, there's a few arguments here to be made. One is the eyes, and the other one is the chest. Like, that's all you're really looking at here. Did I miss the... Fucking missed the timing for Grand Blue stuff. Ugh. Have you heard of MTG Remy? No? Let me look that guy up real quick. Oh, okay, no, I have heard of this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of this guy. Yeah, I have heard of this guy. Yeah. Most niche content? Yeah, but it's fucking hilarious, though. 3 arguments? You're not wrong. Alright. While we wait for this to patch... Let me let me grind some of this while we wait for this to patch. I brought the wrong team in because I'm stupid. Alright, never mind, I'm not showing that. Ignore the fact that I brought a dark team to an Earth raid. God damn it. Alright, I'm not reading that comment out loud. But that's a good comment that I don't disagree with. God. Why does this take so long? This shouldn't take that long. Oh my god. So I wasn't planning on actually playing on PC today, that's why I didn't bother doing this. This makes up for me being prepared and having done the microtransactions and spending on gems before the stream started. That way we could actually like get into the stream and then waste time doing this. It all balances out in the end. Oh man. Let's see. I give this another 3 minutes. In fact, I reckon I can finish this raid despite being off element, and then start a new raid with the correct team, and then clear that raid before this finishes. Alright, here's me autoing, not even full autoing, semi-autoing, the wrong element raid, Dark Against Earth. This guy's probably really upset that I came in and ruined his raid. But I am poking it, I am dealing damage. So yeah, I bet we'll kill this before this finishes. Because Enmity is strong, and Enmity doesn't give a fuck. I'm still hitting 100k, so yeah, it's fine, whatever. That's a problem. Do I have a way of dealing with that? I don't think I do. I do not. Let's turn on full auto and pray. This is content? Hell yeah. Hey, Frost. So, okay. The only reason you're watching GF right now is because I'm waiting for Vanguard to patch. That's the only reason I'm showing off GBF. The moment this finishes patching, GBF gets turned off. And what I was saying before you joined in was that this is taking so long to patch an update. I accidentally joined a raid with the wrong element. And I bet that I can clear this raid, move on, and clear another raid with the correct element before the game finishes patching. In fact, let me move this to the... let me move this a little bit. And I'll move... Nope. I'll move 0 up so you can see the loading bar. And we'll play the game of which one finishes first. Can I start and finish the next raid before this download finishes? I have a feeling the answer is yes. Alright, never mind what I said about on element because this is off element. This doesn't get on element anyway, but whatever. We full auto this as well, and this will die before this finishes patching. God damn it. Why is this so slow? It's not normally this slow, right? Is it shift being weird? Vanguard bar isn't moving at all, I know. The numbers are going up, but then they stop, and then, yeah, like they go up a lot, and then stop for a bit, and then go up a lot, and then stop for a bit. It's quite peak. Yep. Actually, this might take a while as well, no one else is joining. Yikes! Yikes! Oh my god. This is the actual definition of disaster, folks. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I actually think this actually might be finished before this now. The race is closing. While we're waiting, what's your favorite Vanguard anime character? I'm currently in G next. It's after no spoilers. My favorite character is Ibuki. Not just because he plays Link Joker. Like, he could actually play... Like, Ibuki could play any other clan and he would still be my favorite character. For two reasons. One, he's voiced by Mamoru Miyano, who's one of my favorite voice actors of all time. And B, like, his backstory is a really good, like... And there's a lot of, like, emotion to his backstory, which I'm a big fan of. And if you look at the other materials, like, you know, side stories and all that stuff, he's got such like a goofy personality that's like really endearing when you put it next to like his serious persona, like, you know, his older mental sort of style. If you're watching If, what do you think about Ibuki there? I'm a big fan because like it's a good contrast to what we normally see, right? It's like again, like, it highlights sort of like his multifaceted persona, which I really like. Holy shit, Vanguard's actually going to finish before Grand Blue. What a surprise! Alright. Let me move this back to where it used to be. Hello. Yes, and then close. And then move this back to where it used to be. There we go. We can count this down, actually. It's like a few more seconds left to go. This is where it crashes at like 99%. And I have to start all over again. Yep, I'm ready for it to crash. 3, 2, 1. No crash. Alright. Oh, but it's still not actually finished yet. Why are you taking so slow in the last few seconds? Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. Oh my god, we finally got there, folks. Mission accomplished. Oh my god. Alright, what were we doing? We're grinding ranked. That was it, yep. Man. That took a lot of wind out of my sails. Anything I know about this game scene? Yep, that was... She has a collab, actually. She has a card in this game as a collab. It's pretty good. It's a 10k vanilla, but still. All the other vanillas in this game are 9k. So it's actually slight power creep. What's my favourite card in Paper and in Zero? It's the same card in both Paper and Zero, and that is Short Shield Dragon. Like, Short Shield Dragon was like the first legitimate deck I ever built. So... Oh, hello. Spicy hand. Very spicy hand. So yeah. It's the same across both. Ooh, I'll take the SP. Hell yeah. Gotta flex. Still sad the Zero Art of Alice isn't coming to real life. Yeah, I mean... It's weird, right? Because they reused some of like the ranked reward art from Zero in the clan selection, like with Ethics Buster. So you'd imagine that they could have reprinted Alice, right? In clan selection. Because Alice is a card that's played in a lot of Pale Moon decks as well, so it makes sense. And yet they didn't. Very sad. Alright. Say goodbye to your booster, force you to ride a 10k. And go. No one in Berlin, you know, plays Vanguard? I'm pretty sure there's a... It might not be in Berlin itself, but there's a lot of communities in that area. Like... I know... Oh, hang on, let me bring up a map of Germany, because I don't actually know German geography that well off by heart. Holy shit, he had a 10k to ride. Oh my god. There you go. I'm about to get hit by the comet. Let's see. What's kind of close to Berlin? Alright, that's actually not as close to things as I thought it would be. Alright, never mind. I thought Berlin was far closer to central Germany. I was wrong. My bad. We'll ride this. It's fine. I have damaged 2 PGs. That's very unfortunate, isn't it? That's fine. We can still win. Man, you read 10k Vanguard as well. That's really annoying for whacking over his stuff. Yeah, it's easy in southern Germany to find players. Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, I know a bunch of guys in Munich and like in that area, so it's kind of far to travel. So it surprised me that there's no scene or community in Berlin though. Like, it's the capital city. Surely there should be some game shops, right? Surely, right? My hand is full of garbage. I'd love to see it. Is he giving me limit break? I'm not gonna say no to limit break. Can I hit? Oh, right, okay. I thought I hit no triggers. That would have been upsetting. I don't know if I break ride Nebula Lords. I don't think that's correct. Like, lock these two guys and swing face. Compared to just riding a short shield and then having it for next turn. I can lock 2. I can count blast 1 to lock this. And then pump this and draw. Actually, yeah, no, it is correct to go for it. Yeah, for the draw. Just for the draw. You're right. It's not ideal, but it'll do. Super not ideal. It means that I have to actually spend counter blast for this unless I hit another one, which is, again, not ideal. Ah, that's a good draw. I just need to hit a second copy of Short Shield now. Or heal. I also wouldn't mind healing. Didn't want to see that there. Wanted that in hand. Oh no! Oh no! It can, but I don't have the counter blast for it. So I need to, because I had to spend the counter blast on the Nebula Lord. So I had to heal, that's what I'm saying. So I had to heal so I'd have 4 open damage. Because even if he hits me, like, swings at rear, swings at face, I only have 3 damage to play with. So I have to re-ride 1 as a 4 total cost, which is the problem. I mean, I can still heal. It's not the end of the world. It's just not great. Oh, hello. And he's probably not going to attack with this. If he does... Oh, he does! Hello! I just need to top deck a short shield now, or heal. Nope. Neither of those. Come on. Oh, I was on my overhand anyway. Beautiful. I can still heal, though. Oh, such a... No... Yeah, okay. Let's not take the risk. Let's go for the heal instead, because there's more of those left in the deck than our short shields. Let's not be dumb. Yeah, I should probably attack that as well. No, I need that. Still no heal. God damn it. There are shops that support Vanguard. One sell, the other one that are play-based. Right, okay, yeah, so... It's difficult then if you don't really have a base to work with. The only other thing I can really recommend would be to just keep playing online and see how it goes. The LGS doesn't even support Vanguard anymore? Oof. That's rough, buddy. I'm about to lose. Very cool. Haven't seen a single heal all game. Except for the one I rode. Yep. And gains a crit. I have to PG his rear guard, and then he double crits me, and then I don't double heal. And then that's game. Man. There was no winning that. There was just no winning. Yep. Of course it wasn't a heal. Why would anything nice ever happen? Grinding ranked was a mistake. I mean, so here's how it went for me, right? Let me give you the story of my LGS, because in London, like, London was in a very similar boat for a very long time. So around 2016 ballpark, right? We only had one store like in central London, and it wasn't even that central. It was in Waterloo, which is like South London, like south of the Thames, almost outside of London, central London. And it was primarily a Magic the Gathering shop. They also did Warhammer and, like, you know, 40k and like War Machine, like tabletop games. But the only card, like, they didn't even do Yu-Gi-Oh! The only card game that they actively did was Magic. Uh-oh. And, like, at that point, that was when I started getting into Weiss and slowly into Vanguard. That's not good. And, you know, they'd carried Vanguard product before. Like, they had a bunch of old Limit Break packs. And this is, like, you know, 2016, like, mid-G. And, you know, the shop space was nice, but, like, you know, they weren't interested in running Vanguard events because they were always at capacity running Magic events. So any table space they had was better off given to Magic players. So yeah, we never got like good support for Vanguard. And then, but what my friends and I did was, you know, I already had friends that played, so that was my benefit. But what we did was we would just meet up like outside of the shop in a cafe to play. Like, and, you know, we just sit there for hours. You know, we'd buy drinks and stuff, and we'd convert like this little corner of the cafe into our LGS. We'd, you know, just mess around and have fun. And the problem is that when a shop in London did eventually open up called the Brotherhood, which did run Vanguard events and, you know, carry around and really, really focused on Vanguard, at that point we were so entrenched in what we were doing that we didn't really want to like leave that place, which is kind of sad. But yeah, so my recommendation is, rather than like finding a community and then migrating that community to whatever shop you want to go to, I would say you need to stick to that shop and build the community from that shop. So that means, you know, if you have like several hours on a weekend that you're not doing anything, just go to that shop and sit there and hang out, you know, like maybe buy a pack or two and just chill. And then, you know, find other people who are interested in doing Vanguard, because if you just say who's interested in Vanguard and then you're not there to do it, that's kind of bad, right? So you just need to be there for when someone eventually does say, hey, I'm interested in Vanguard. That's all you need to do. And then the rest will sort itself out. Because then once people attach, like, you know, you and the game to that shop, then it's smooth sailing. Whereas, you know, if you're attached on the community first and foremost, that's when it becomes kind of shaky, right? Yeah. Do I want the plus? Yeah, I'll take it. Only because it's SP. Also means I can field this as an attacker if I need to. Yeah, let's throw this out as well, actually. Like that, man, survival. Yeah, that's cool. Like, it's... it's going to be difficult, especially like for the first 2 or 3 people. But then once you guys have like, once one person starts getting interested, that really like sets the wheels in motion for more people to get interested. The important thing is that it's not about selling the game. That's the important thing. Like, don't focus on Vanguard. Focus on the people. Because then even if, like, if anything happens to Vanguard, if all you've done is focus on the game, you'll lose those people. And that's kind of not the point, right? The point is to, like, build the community. That way, if for whatever reason Digimon comes out and then you all really like Digimon, you can then, as a group, migrate to Digimon way more easily. Interesting. Interesting. There's no community until Belgium? Yeah. I mean, Belgium's a weird one, right? Because like, they have the BCSs, but then that changed location, what, 3 years ago, I think? And the weird thing about Belgium is that people are really spread out, and I mean, my account's all secondhand. Like, I've only heard from, like, Maxime and so on and so forth about what's going on there. But apparently a lot of it as well is that, like, it's very stratified. Like, the people who aren't good versus the people who are good is a very, like, there's no in-between. Like, you're just either good or not good. And it's very, like, off-putting to some people, I think, to play in that environment, which is unfortunate, but that is, how it is sometimes. And there's no good solution to that, which is a shame. This is interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, let's deny the heal. Let's not forget to do that. Very important. I almost went straight to battle phase without doing that effect. That would have been a disaster in multiple ways. Alright, let's burn the 2 PGs. Situation here in Austria is kind of strange. Yeah, so Austria is another funny one because I have a lot of friends who play Weiss in Austria, and the Weiss scene in Austria is supposedly like really big and healthy. So, but I heard that they're all concentrated in like one really small area, which obviously makes it difficult. What does this thing do? Lost 1. Discard 2 great 3s. I see. I see. When it hits... Okay, he doesn't have another rigger to retire, whatever. Literally never seen this card before. But okay. If that's how it's gonna be... That's how it's gonna be. He still has at least 1 PG left. How am I gonna draw that out? I need to hit my 3rd Nebula Lord somehow. That doesn't help, actually. No, I need to hit my Knight of Entropy somehow. I need to heal as well. This is going really well. This is going really well. But yeah. So, I actually don't know what the name of the shop is in Austria that they all play Weiss in, but I can imagine that that's the one you're talking about, right? The community in Vienna? Holy shit, I healed. Can I top deck Knight of Entropy now? But I think, if that's not in your range, and there's not a lot you can do, I think I've still lost. I don't think this doesn't, like, that heal didn't make a difference. Because I can't crit him for game. So I need to drive check another heal, basically, to even have a chance of winning. You know, there's no way they win this game. Okay, maybe I do win this game. I don't think so, though. Because this isn't a PG. This needs to be a PG. Nobody in your LGS even knows Weiss. Is there a Belgian Weiss scene? I don't think there is. I think they're all in, like, Holland. Whatever. Just whack me and end it. Yep, he had the extra PG, so it doesn't make a difference anyway. That needs to be a draw. It wasn't a draw. Game's over. Yeah, 3 hours is not feasible. I mean, it's unfortunate, but, like, the primary thing is that space is a premium, like, for all games, right? Between Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Weiss, Vanguard, whatever. The primary factor is space. So a table will take up 1 meter by 2 meters squared. The question is, like, who you give that space to makes a big difference, right? Like, who's more likely to spend money? Like, you know, Magic players will draft, they'll need sleeves for draft. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will always buy products to keep up on the newest thing, whatever. It's just the problem that, you know, for a lot of shops, Vanguard is just not, like, it doesn't make financial sense to prioritize Vanguard over anything else, most of the time. And speaking as someone who's been behind the counter in that industry, for game shops to actively make the decision of, like, for a game shop to go, I'm going to make a decision that's not the optimal decision for my business, that's a huge risk to take, like a massive risk to take. Because game shops are already, like, very difficult financially to begin with. I mean, yeah, it sucks for us as the consumers and the players, but you have to understand why they make the decisions that they make. It's not like everyone can have a game shop on in their town, like 20 minutes away, because then you're competing and cannibalizing the same player base. It's a shame, but that's just how it is. Man, these subpar draws also don't really help. I mean, at least we got Gravity Collapse into Short Shield. So then I can get the full Break Ride combo off, maybe? It's a big maybe, though. Probably should have put out the Infinite Zero in hindsight. Fuzzy Milled. Heal, good. Yep, whatever. Crit, nice. I'm being crit on turn 2 a lot of times today. I think all 3 games so far I've been crit. Feels good. At least I haven't lost any triggers as a result of that. Man. I mean, like, but this is one thing, right? That especially that with lockdown, I think the digital community is just as good, like if not better sometimes. The only thing is that you don't get to like meet face to face and talk shit, and then you go out and have food at the end of like a locals. But in terms of like the friends you make and like the games that you play and talking about the game, like it's very hard to match the love of the game in a local circle. Like I can tell you for a fact that I actually lost a friend because I was too tryhard at Vanguard. Like, he was very casual, he just wanted to have fun, he just wanted to play the decks that weren't as good, but he enjoyed playing, and I wanted to win tournaments. And he didn't, and like, I kept looking up the strategies, I kept practicing, I kept like playing the good decks, and he was upset with that, which is a shame, but it's, people grow apart, and it's a case of, I'm not saying that's what you want, I'm saying if that's what you want. You know, if you are just there to have fun and play casually, there's a chance that someone could rock up to your locals as a super tryhard and ruin your experience. Or, you know, you could ruin their experience because they want to, like, you know, just win or play casually or whatever, and, like, there's a mismatch. Whereas online, it's a lot easier to find that people who match your values. And that's something that, you know, should really, like, be appreciated a lot more. Also, thank you, Elite4 Price, for the follow. We were discussing the woes of a community. How difficult it is to get one, and, you know, why they might not exist in your area. What the hell is this thing? Okay. Okay. Give me limit break. Please give me limit break. I don't need to heal out of it either. That's fine. I actually also don't need limit break. That's totally fine. Yeah. I will definitely say that that worked out. No complaints there. Back when Upminster locals, my close locals. Oh yeah, that was a while ago, right? Oh my god. Have I hit all 4 heals already? Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's running out of cards as well. Stop sacking heals. Hey, I deserve it, right? After what, like, having been crit on turn 1 3 times, I think I'm entitled to a little bit of good luck, alright? Alright. Makes an interceptor. Cool, whatever. I think I've also hit more heals than him, so I'm also lower on cards. Yeah, I'm down 2 cards in deck. That would have been a really good time to crit right there, but yeah, we can't have it all. Drop this just so I'm not overhand. Yeah, I'm just... He has to hit me eventually. Or I'll deck out. But if I'm close to decking out and he runs out of cards in hand, then I can just blast him in the face. I mean, at this point, it's pretty obvious that those two are PGs. So probably starting next turn, I can just commit to a board and blast him in the face. Or he could double crit me. Wasted stand, very nice. As long as he doesn't crit, we're golden. Let the waiting game begin. Nope, so here's the thing, right? He's giving me limit break. Cool. I'm not actually going to break ride. But now that he's giving me limit break, we don't need to wait anymore. I can just commit to a board and blast him back. Yeah, so now it's fine. He attacked. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, like, right? Now I can commit a board and hit back. That's unfortunate, I would have liked that. But we can live without. Because at this point, I can give up one of these, because I still have the one from the ride. So I can reset a damage. Even if he wipes my board, I can break ride and say this for next turn or whatever. Like, I don't need to commit anymore. Because now that he's giving me limit break, I don't need to wait. So I can push him up to 5. Maybe. That's really frustrating. That's actually unbelievably frustrating. Oh my god. So the goal was to push him to 5 and draw one of his PGs, but now that's not happening. But now he's under pressure to, like, aggro back against me, at least. Because I can draw 2 PGs next turn for sure with the short shard combo. So he's got 2 PGs and 2 other random cards in hand. So he has to commit at least one of those to be able to, like, effectively deal with my board. If he wants to aggro me. He's just drawing into more PGs, whatever. He's got at most 3 in hand, probably. Sure. Anyways, he's gonna go for game. Which is fine. I can draw 2 of his PGs and then win next turn. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna PG 1 of these attacks anyway. So I'll PG that and take the rearguard. Whatever, bro. It's fine. So yeah, I can do the triangle lock, eat 2 PGs, still have 1 counter blast left. I can't heal anymore, which is kind of annoying. So I can't even get a Knife Entropy for the replay. But that's fine. Use... Fuck! Fuck! I misclicked. Alright, game's over. I wasn't paying attention. I was explaining what I was doing, and then I actually forgot to do it. Grinding for the Vlostock Revenger is not going so well. Because I'm so used to, like, not needing to copy Short Shelled. I'm so used to having a second one in hand. Should have just committed the Knife Entropy to her, actually, instead of the Short Shield. Because I realised I was no point keeping it in hand, because I was never going to rewrite it, because I'd burned all 4 heals already. Yep. That was my mistake. That was entirely my mistake. Oh boy. Oh my god. Having to live with that disaster. This is why I didn't want to grind ranked on stream! Oh my god. Please hit. Thank god. Alright. Let's see how hard he aggroes. Time to get killed from 3? Hell yeah! I don't even have PGs either. There's a chance he can just rush me as well. Lawrence Force, okay. Yep. Man, this situation would be so much better going first, because I can just lock his rearguard. Lock his booster and then commit to a board. But that can't happen this time. I guess locking the booster is still fine. But I just can't commit aggro. Which is very sad. I really, really want to commit aggro. 5 cards in hand. Done nothing much. He needs to hit 6 damage heal instead of 7? Yeah, you're right. I feel like I should just commit. Yeah. Alright, we'll aggro. His hand is garbage anyway. Defensive? No defensive! Alright, we're in it. I actually think I just give him the break ride, to be honest. Like, my field is sparse enough. He doesn't kill me back on the swing. He doesn't kill me on the swing back, so it's actually probably fine. Yeah. Yeah, I just give him the break ride. Why not? Depends on how many great interceptors he drops. If he drops 2 interceptors, it could get a bit difficult. If he drops no interceptors, I think I can just afford to punch face. He drops 1, okay, so I can trade this into that and then face. Give him break ride, and then threaten a lethal, maybe? Depends on whether or not this whiffs. This probably doesn't whiff though. So this has to go... Interesting. This still whiffs. If you're going to do that, why don't you just put this here into the rear guard and then have this in front of the Phoenix to actually hit a number? It's really weird. Okay, you could have thought that a little bit better. The best part is I can't punish him for it. No, don't go to main phase. I'm not sure if it's smart to ride that, to be honest. But now I don't give him limit break, actually. Or do I still? Actually, Break ride, Gauntlet Buster me. Descendant's definitely not a threat. You have PG survive the Gauntlet Buster. Yeah. So what does Descendant do? Does Descendant kill me? I don't think Descendant kills me. Because the first attack definitely hits. And it won't be lethal. Yeah, I'm not dead to Descendant. I can give him a limit break. Whatever, it's fine. I'll leave a body on the board to lock next turn. That's my theory. Yeah, the Descendant has to hit me. Because he's got the Break Ride plus 10k. So I'm alright. Oh, I've got 2 PGs now, so I definitely don't die to Descendant. That's really annoying, though. That's really annoying. Because now I have to wait a next... even if I go for the Short Shard crit next turn, he still survives on 5. That's super annoying. Alright, do I still die to Descendant? 21, if I'm on 3, 1, 2... Alright, so now I can die to the Descendant. Now it's a possibility. Yep. Yep. Was he shown Vanguard reverse yet? No, but he probably has it. He probably has some number. I don't think we've seen... yeah, we haven't seen enough. But Vanguard reverse doesn't kill me either because I have PGs, so it's fine. Vanguard reverse into Descendant is a threat though. Because he can commit Vanguard reverse without making a field. Eat one of my PGs and then Descendant and kill me the turn after. I think I have to go face though. Because I need to threaten the Short Shard lethal at some point. And that helps. Not a lot. Alright, I don't think he has that many. He only has like 1 or 2 vowings. Because if you're playing the Dungaree, like that's 4 different triple Rs we've seen. So he either has no vowings, and the Dungaree's the one-off, or he's playing Gauntlet over some number of Dungaree. Okay, double break rides. I'm not complaining. Plus 10. No, I don't die to the Descendant now, but if he had gone into Vowing Saber this turn, I would have died to the Descendant the turn after. Because I'd have to waste one of the PGs on the Vowing. But this is fine. This is totally fine. Oh, that's not fine! That's not fine. Alright, so now I need to do this, for sure. Force him to commit a board. Alright, so if he doesn't commit a board and just goes for a Descendant, I survive. I don't get the clapback kill. Because I don't have enough. I need another booster to do that. Gauntlet Buster's fine as well. Can't afford to commit anything is the problem. That's really... okay, heal is good, heal is good, heal is good. That is less good. I don't know if I'm happy with that, because now I'm overdrawing. And I'm probably going to lose a PG here. Could have the Gary too, that kills the front row. I mean, that's... I'm not committing a front row anyway, while he's on the break ride, that's the point. It was more the fact that he healed out of lethal range. So I had to give him Break Ride again. So if he descends at this point, I'm fine. If he GBDs, I'm fine. If he reveals the vowing, I'm not fine, is the point. Because I'm down to PG. Skip Ride Phase. That doesn't tell me much. It really doesn't. This definitely has to happen. That's the wrong card. I meant to drop this. Oops. Because I'm worried about GBD here. Like, I don't want to commit a back row. Because he can GBD with it. I guess I can put a trigger here and kill it, but I'm really low on triggers now. So this has to go face, this has to go face, get a trigger, this has to do something. Why did I drop this? That was a mistake. There's no good way of going about this. He could just not have another grade 3, but I think he does at this point. And I feel like based on how it's going, it's probably the Descendant. The Descendant's a problem for sure. So I don't want to drop grade 2s here. No, we'll go this first. Alright, so the first trigger comes out. So I'll put it here. Second one doesn't come out, that's fine. So depending on who gets a defensive, I can either pull out a PG, which I'm going to do now. And then this unfortunately doesn't kill that, but that's not the end of the world. Yeah. It's not great. The heal does stop me dying to Descendant, which is very much appreciated. That's good. I don't think I'm dead to Gauntlet Buster either. The question is, how much of a field does he commit? He could just not commit any field at all, and then I would die to Descendant. Yep, gets a crit. I think it's fine, actually. Even if he kills the Nebula Lord with Gauntlet Buster skill, it's fine. The only thing I'm worried about is if he doesn't commit a board, basically. Because then I lose ways of threatening lethal. Because then my Rayguard doesn't get big enough. Because Radon would have to be boosted by the Lanthanium, which is 17 plus 6 is 23, which gets over 1. And then the Osmium is 9 plus 6 is 15, which doesn't get over a trigger. So I have to go with the Okay, that's helpful. That makes the decision way easier. So I go to 5, PG2 columns, Short Shield 3. So now the Osmium column is 9 plus 9 is 18. Then the Radon Lanthanum column is 17 plus 9 is 26, which hits over offensive. Alright, we're all good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. He keeps fucking healing. Oh god. That's extremely annoying. That is extremely annoying. But yeah, now he doesn't have Break Ride, I can afford to commit a front row. Yeah. And then go for the play. It's not big enough, because like... So now he PGs the Vanguard. He has 1 left or 2 left? 2 left, yeah. So he can still survive this turn. So take this, PG both these columns. That's really annoying. That's super annoying. And I'm also super dangerous to deck out. Yep. Show me the last one. Oh, you didn't have it. Alright. Oh, that was way more effort than it should have been. Way more effort than it should have been. God. Alright, we're gonna end the stream when I hit Legend 4. This has been going on for way too long. Oh my god. My throat is killing me. Yeah, there was no way of applying the pressure earlier on while he was on Vowing Saber, that's the problem. Like, if he's on 4, the Sword Shard play becomes way more lethal. But I had to wait, because he kept going down to 3. And waiting there almost cost me the game. Imagine grind 4, top 8. Oh. I don't think I'm ever going to play in a proper Vanguard 0 tournament. That's just not for me, man. Watching with the Rhaegar last, isn't smart trying to get the crit on the attack, you hope you don't have the PG. It does make a difference. So at that point, he'd already burned his heal. So the other attack would have broken through a trigger anyway. So it didn't make a difference. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, you know, Zero there's skill in Zero, like, you know, the people that are good top consistently, like, it's not like it's all crit sacking and luck. I think it's just the problem that, being a mobile game, you'd expect there to be a lot of a huge casual player base, but the problem is that the way they've designed the game is that it punishes casual players, and so the people that, like, grind a lot for the materials to play the game with end up being better at the game. That's just how it is. Why did I mulligan Infinite Zero? Because I didn't have the rest of the right chain in hand and I really wanted to dig for the rest of the right chain. And I ended up drawing the collapse anyway, but like I didn't want to have to ride the Mobius breaths, basically. If this was a gravity ball instead, I could have committed here. Drop the Mobius breath, drop a booster. But I don't want to lose Lanthanum. It's a shame. I'm also slightly regretting the decision to make Nebula Infinite Zero the heal. I should probably make Nebula the heal. Because then it doesn't feel as bad to keep the Infinite Zero in the opening hand. Okay. Hopefully that the foresight. Yes. I mean, it'd be great, but you know, I don't want to expect too much out of them. Alright, here's the thing. I don't want to ride this. I really don't want to ride this. So thinking about just rewriting the Mobius breath? Locking this. No, it's not worth it. Imagine liking Grand Blue and starting from scratch. Yeah, that would be traumatic. I mean, clan events don't come often enough, I think is the main issue. Like, the fact that some clans are gated behind events, I think, is a minor concern. Do we just swing and just pray for the trigger then and just rush? Yeah, he has to... This is fine to commit because he can't do this because he has to swing into it anyway, so it's fine. Imagine having friends that play Vanguard. Ouch. Do I waste the heal? Waste the heal and try and go for a damage? Ride Mobius, make a column with Lanthanum making 19. No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Because I don't have a 10k vanilla, so the Lanthanum column wouldn't have been... It's not worth wasting the Lanthanum at that point. Let's fish for a trigger. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't hit it. I wouldn't mind burning the heal to get a damage in. Because, like, locking the like, if I Mobius and lock this, I have to lock this to protect the Lanthanum, right? And that's what has to happen. And then it's not enough of a tempo swing. Because I get 1 extra point of damage in. It doesn't make a difference. Because he's coming to the board now anyway. Which is bad for me, because now I'm pressured to, like, find my short shield. Oh, yikes. He's committing hard. That's not great. Why are these Narukami players always healing at the good times? Alright, that's 1 break right now. So he has to ride GBD. So that's good. It means I can commit... I commit aggro to the board a bit more aggressively. As long as I draw a grade 3. There's no good option here. I'm gonna have to waste this. I'm just gonna have to waste this. Have to get rid of his board. So I can lock one of these, swing in face. Swing this, swing face. With this to boost. Oh. This is finally starting to lose me the game. Maybe I should have kept the Infinite Zero, maybe you're alright. This is going to be a grade 3 going in for sure. Yep, what did I tell you? Can I burn another heal and heal down to 1, please? Is something going for me? Draw a grade 3? No? Okay. That's not good. Not even slightly. And the grade 3 didn't go back. Alright. Alright. This is going to be one of those top deck Nebula Lords and rewrite Nebula Lord kind of games. It's not looking good. Knight of Entropy. On play, Counterblast 2, lock 1, and then Limit Break plus 5k on attack. Oh, it's really not looking good. Jesus Christ! Alright, that's all his heal's gone, right? Ugh. Not good at all. I'm not gonna draw a grade 3 either here. I feel it. Yep, I was right. We just wipe his board and move on. Fuck. This is going really badly. And oh. It's a little bit late. God. That's really annoying. So even if I rewrite Nebula Lord, it doesn't do any... Infinite Zero. Infinite Zero doesn't do anything here, other than be an 11k body. He has everything he needs. That's the problem. He's just got grade 2 for days as well. Holy shit, how many has he seen? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 6, 7? Fucking hell. Top deck short shard, please. Nope. Alright. Struggle game it is. I think... Do I believe that I can draw another grade 3? I have to. Because I have to save this for going ham. Yeah. And then we pray that he can't kill me. Still not drawing anything. Beautiful. Alright, 2 BGs. I think I'm still dead. Should have made the interceptor actually, yep. How does he still have grade 2s? Fuck, that's all of them, right? That has to be all of them. Yep. Let me guess, then he crits me for good measure, so I can't heal out of it. Close enough. Wow. 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 Starting to remember why I quit Zero the first time around last year. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, you know, God just wanted him to win that game. You know, who am I to, like, go against big dude up in the sky? Probably should have just kept the Infinite Zero. Ugh. Is it worth it? Probably not. Legend 4 will take a while. Yep. Suddenly, stream doesn't end until hit Legend 4 is suddenly looking like a good goal. I can't wait to whiff collapse on the ride here. I can't wait to whiff collapse. Here we go. Ready to whiff? Oh, thank God. I think I might have cried if that whiffed. Alright. Let me take it slow and easy. Are you winning, son? Nope. Not by any stretched definition of that word. The funny thing is, I don't think having even crafting that fourth Nebula Lord wouldn't have really changed my fortunes very much. Alright, that's something. It's a start. Wish I had more pieces to aggro with though. Can I just draw like a Mobius Breath or a Radon or something just so I can whack him in the face and get away with it? That's annoying. That hits. That doesn't. Holy shit, he milled 2 PGs. That's good. This doesn't hit anymore. Alright. We take those. Oh, we definitely take those. No. Yeah. I really don't want to have to give off of Osmium now. But I really want to whack him. No, we'll give it up. It's fine. I have another one. Come whack whack. Because now that I've burned heals, I need to start applying the aggro. Because I'm not going to heal again anytime soon. Because that's 3 of them gone now. Ooh. So I don't need to counterblast for the short shell copy anymore, which is good. So now I just need him to give me 4 damage. While getting him to 3, which is going to be hard because... Well, there's one Night Mist gone, but he has more, probably. Guess he can ride Cucutus, pull out the Intercept. And then I'm forced to, like, commit really hard. Yeah, the problem here now is that me healing is actually bad because then I'm farther away from comboing off. So he sets up Break Ride. That's alright. It gives me a time to... It gives me time to, like, set up and whittle away his board at least. So he'd have to drop something to kill my Intercept, right? Interesting. Drops no intercepts. Interesting. That's fucking annoying. Can I get him to 3? If I draw a booster, maybe? He can't kill my board, which is the only benefit I have going for me. Do I waste the Radon? I feel like I burned the Radon for this. I really want to push him. Really want to get him to 3 at least so I can do the short shard line. Attacks my Radon. Yeah, I think it's fine actually. He can't kill the Land Venom. So long as he doesn't get defensive here, it should work out alright. Alright, no defensive, please. That's just how it is, isn't it? Alright. What do we do? He commits one more card from hand. Whacks my board. Maybe gives me a limit break? If he doesn't give me a limit break, it's fine. If he just calls nothing, goes whack whack. Okay. You can put me on 5? I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Don't attack. I dare you. Okay, he gives me a limit break. Cool. Alright, so we're going to break right short shard. Not using... Can I afford to, actually? That's a nice draw. Definitely break ride. Definitely do this. Stop him from doing anything funny business. Attacks me one more time. Yeah, we can afford it. I think he'll attack me one more time. He's probably out of heals. We're probably out of crits, so it's probably alright. This whacks. Break ride doesn't kill me. Because I've got fuck tons of PGs, and then even if, no matter what board he commits next turn, we can drop these and push for game. Yep, alright. Let's go for it. Have your break ride, buddy. Go for it. Because there's no way he's not going to break ride and like push for game. I feel like he's going to go for it. No matter how he does it, I'm still alright. Yep, whatever. Yep, sure. Committing this grade 3 was your downfall. Scene 2, so yeah. He can still survive the short shard combo next turn, but then I'm still alright because he has no intercepts. So I just drop some more cards and push. Yep, whatever. What was the log? Yep, sure. Find your intercept. Yep, that's fine. I don't care. It's gonna get locked. Because you're down 2 PGs and I'm down 0. I still can't believe he milled 2 PGs at the start. I think that's the only reason I'm about to win this game. It would have been a lot harder otherwise. Gotta go now. Good luck on the road to Legend 4. Thanks, Kurgi. See you around. Thank you for popping by. Alright, at least we're gonna win this game, I think. Yeah. So I lock his board. Eat 2 PGs, which is still fine. Either I win or I eat 2 PGs, and then next time I can just re-swing face and win. Everything worked out. Eat the first. Kill the stuff anyway so you can't get locked. Yeah. Granblue is actually pretty good. He just played that really wrong. The point is, you're meant to play like really, really, really patient, give me nothing to lock, and then you can break ride for a free aggro, you know, because it pulls out units to the board which you can attack with that then kill themselves. So that, again, I have nothing to lock. And so because your stuff is killing themselves, I have to continuously give you damage, while, you know, you can just keep aggroing me for no reason, and it's, you know, it's really hard for me to like fight back as a result. Thank you, DOTD46, for the follow. We just need 2 more games. Man, it's weird, because, like, the Monday that just went past, the day after I did the first pack opening stream, I was on, like, a 6 or 7 game win streak. I went from, like, Legend 0 to Legend 2 immediately. And then, over the last, like, 5 days, it's just been slow and nothing going on. Oh, boy. Alright. I really want the draw. I really want the right chain here, please. No? Alright. Top deck it because I'm going second? Maybe? Don't want to lose my starter for no reason. Although I suspect I will anyway. Yep. Come on, come on, come on. No! Alright, goodbye starter. If he rides a 10k grade 2 now, then I'm super boned. Oh boy. Alright. Please don't ride grade 2 10k. Please don't ride grade 2 10k. Please. Thank God. That's fine. Kill my starter, I don't care anymore. At least I hit now, that's the important thing. Whatever. Unfortunate. Oh, we both lost the heal, whatever. He doesn't kill my starter. Interesting. Would have been good to have Mobius Breath here, though. Because then I could have put this Gravity Collapse here and then Mobius Breath on Vanguard and then swing in and be safe, but can't have it all. Man, I'm pretty good at getting sacked by Narukami, though. What's he got? If he rides the break ride, yep, that's super frustrating. So now I have to worry about 3 different forms of lethal. Digs, sure. I think I'm alright though, right? Right? I just can't apply pressure with this hand, which is very lame. Oh boy. Oh, he's going for it. It's a start. That's a really good start. I think that still doesn't hit. Oh my god, now it hits. If Rising Phoenix was eradicated, that would be tier 0. I don't know about that. Oh my god. Alright. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. That was a well-timed heal. Holy shit, he went for it. He really went for it. That's kind of shocking, actually. We definitely do that, and we push him to 3, and then next turn we can short shelled, lock his board, and push PGs out of his hand. Oh, that's all my heals gone. That's really not great. I wish they'd come up a little bit later, because then I can actually heal damage and get some free face-up damage, but that's... So now this is definitely useless. Unless I top deck another short shield. This is kind of dead now. He's just gonna push face. Okay, he doesn't know what he's doing. I assume. That or he has like 4 PGs in his hand. It's the assumption I'm making here. Well, no, one's here, so he has 3. Oh! Oh my god. Did he just double trigger again? Oh. What the fuck am I meant to do here? What am I meant to do here? Now I'm out all my heals. God, fucking damn it, that's... Oh my god. I need to push him to 3 without dying. Which I can do if I break ride, lock these, kill this, swing face, push him to 3. And then I lose this. Yeah. I think I have to do it that way though. I don't think I have a choice. Really want... This is going to hit either way, so... Yeah, at least swing at the intercept, at least because I can. Sure, I'll make the copy. So I can heal that damage to rewrite the Knight of Entropy anyway. Not great. This is really not great. I'd have to hope he loses another PG somewhere down the line. Either through damage or drive checks. That's all I'm hoping for at this point. Damage a PG, please? Oh my god. Alright. Alright. At least I'm safe for now. Yep. Yep. Draws a PG, whatever. Yep, whatever. Alright, thank god this doesn't hit. He's gonna get a trigger though, right? No! Ha! Thank god that doesn't hit. Holy shit. I'm still dead to Descendant. Yes, I'm still dead to Descendant. Okay. Which is annoying because I don't think I can win this turn. Although I don't think it matters anyway. He basically has to not have PGs in hand, is the only way I can win this. Which is super unlikely given that he's Phoenixed twice. If I do it this way, that draws out 2... Yeah, doing it this way draws out 2 PGs. Watch him get a defensive and heal. Yeah, like I said. Good thing this still hits. There's one. Show me the second. No, he didn't have it! Holy shit! Oh my god. Alright. Get sacked. Sacked and get sacked. That's... I guess that's a good trade-off. Is it? I don't know. I feel like it wasn't a good trade-off in any way. Nobody wins that game. Everyone just gets upset. Can't figure out what the song was playing right now. It is an acoustic version of Declaration of by Razor Sealine from Bang Dream. This is probably gonna be like my go-to stream music until further notice. Yikes. Yikes. Another game where we don't do a gravity ball, huh? Top deck gravity ball? Nope. Alright. So we ride Mobius Breath, whack him with this, pray and do stuff. It's kind of lame. Well, on the plus side, we can still maybe get the 10k deny instead. I don't think locking this matters, actually. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. We set up the plus 1k for the ride chain. Radon? Radon face. Does that make a difference? No. Nah, we'll save the Radon. Watch him hit a defensive anyway. Should have Radoned. Oh well. I mean, even if he rides Mobius Breath, it's alright. Yeah, sure. I've already got Short Shield in hand. Interesting, he drops the Short Shield. Makes you wonder what he's going for. Yeah, sure. Do we just play defensive here? And just be patient? That definitely happens. Yeah, clone it, why not? Yeah, the right things are going. He's gonna give me Limit Break first. So I see no problems here. Never mind, I'm giving him Limit Break first now. Yikes. Alright. Oh, no, we're tied on Limit Break. Alright. Things work out for now. So he rides Infinite Zero. Yep. If he calls a board, I can't punish him because I'm not on Infinite Zero. It's the only downside. Yeah. There's no point attacking his board. Because it's not Interceptor. So because he didn't commit Intercept. Radon's Hawk Attacker? What is this guy then? Is this not Radon? Krypton. Ah, yeah, my bad. I'm used to seeing the good cards, that's why. Okay, so I'm on 3, so I can just... So there's no point me calling... So he didn't call an Interceptor, which means I don't need to commit to the board. I'm going to commit to the board, because I can attack him and push him up to 3. And then he either has to waste time trading the blows to 3, or give me Limit Break first. Both of which are acceptable outcomes. Ideally, I would have actually called an Interceptor with a booster, but I don't have a booster beyond this, which I kind of want to save. Because I don't have Niobium either, so the Short Shard combo isn't really doing much right now. Yeah, it's okay, so he has to either deal with this, or I blast him in the face next turn, which... Both outcomes I'm fine with. Because he either has to give me Limit Break, in which case I can threaten lethal. He just gives me Limit Break, okay. Would be really nice to top deck a Niobium or a Lanthanum right now. Really nice. There's 2 Niobiums there and a Lanthanum there. Come on. Yes! That's exactly what we wanted. The question is, do I commit? So that's going to put him up to 21 at least. This is going to be 18 plus 7 is 25. Oh, that doesn't hit. None of these... Oh... None of these hit. That's a really... It's really not a good outcome. I can burn 1 PG maximum. Not having the Lanthanum really blows here. Because at least the Lanthanum behind here would have made 27. And then... So this is what, 18? Yeah, 18... 25, this is 18 as well. No, I'll make this one actually... This actually eats out the PG, and then I'll just throw this... no, I don't want to call... I'm going to call this. Force him to have the full lock on me. So now he has to ride Knight of Entropy to lock both my intercepts. And then I can eat a PG this way. Yeah, sure, I'm giving him a break at this point. I still have a PG, so... He basically has to lock my front row to win the game. Which he can't do, because I've locked his Unicorn. So that's 2 PGs out? Yeah. And I've still got Interceptors, and then next turn I can still commit a Knight of Entropy and push for game. Yep, sure, lock my back row, whatever. I can still push for game. Especially because this was an intercept. Yeah. So even if he drops an intercept here, I can lock this and then just have 3 swings at face. Although none of them, I don't think any of them hit, especially if he locks both of these. So this is 15. This might not hit. Depends on whether he locks this. If he can lock this, then fair play. He has to go 1 attack here, 1 attack here. And then we're parity on... No, I'm down but on PGs. I'm down 1, yep. Okay, so it's rear, Fang Veer, Van, PG this, rewrite this, lock this, swing. And that's the plan. Whether or not it works is another story. Interesting. Doesn't do anything. It was worth a try. Oh right, he wants to draw. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. That really helps. So I've got a 15 here, which does get through, and then I still need a trick to make this hit. Which I have a decent number of. I believe. Nope. Yes. And then as long as he doesn't get a defensive, I can eat another of his PGs. And that's game. Alright. Alright. Be that way. Great. It's just great. There's nothing I could have done there. Not having a Lanthanum really blows. I have 1 turn of survival, because he has to swing at rear and then Vanguard at face. But it doesn't really make much of a difference. I've got columns that hit, that's not the problem. The problem is that he still has this interceptor, which I now cannot deal with. I can still heal out of this, but... Yeah, the PG parity... The PG difference was a big change there. Not having Ride Chain also really sucked. Yep. 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 I'm obviously not going to 6 damage heal though, so there's no point worrying about it. Yeah, he didn't have all 4 PGs in hand, so it didn't make a difference. And all my Lanthanums were in damage. Nice. Do I just... I'm almost tempted to just like say fuck it and to start playing Revengers already. Even without Blast the Darks. It's so annoying. There's just so many times where there's nothing I can do. Alright, after this game, I'll set my heals to be Nebula Lord instead of Infinite Zeros. Maybe that'll improve things for us. Maybe? Question mark? Alright, at least we have Right Chain going. Alright. The question is, can I do anything with this, depending on whether or not he commits? I'm first, right? No, I'm second. Okay, that's good. Oh no. Right, so now he Right Chains first, then I'm swinging up. God damn it. Just gets worse and worse. Alright, he misrides. Good. Alright, so misriding is a start, so it means I'm no longer swinging up. The only downside now is that I can deal with it? Yeah. Infinite Zero got nerfed? Yeah, so it costs Counterblast now. So now you can't just chain Infinite Zeros forever. Hello. Yes. Take a grade 3 ride. So they nerfed Infinite Zero, but then they buffed Nebula Lord. I don't know whether or not that was fair, but that's what they did. I mean, I think I kind of see why though, because Nebula Lord fell off really quickly in paper TCG, whereas Infinite Zero was relevant all the way up and even into Legion. So yeah, you can kind of see why they did it. Because now with the set ratio of 13 grade 3s, when Chaos comes out, there's a chance you still play Nebula Lord in Chaos as your other grade 3. Just because, you need to fill up the slots. I really want to drop something here, but I can't, because I need these boosters, and dropping this is just a waste. Yeah, I just have to hope I don't hit a draw trigger. That's fine. Let's see. I don't think he's going to commit anytime soon, because I'm going to lose the deck out race, if that's what it comes to. So it's on me to go for the aggro. Interesting. Twilight Baron. So he's a misride. Which means I can afford to spend a turn riding into Infinite Zero. Yikes. That's not what I wanted to see. What's that card he got in his damage zone? It's the grade 2 self-damager. Imaginary Orthos. Or negligible Hydra. Orthos is the grade 1. I think it's the self-damager, isn't it? Yeah, it's the self-damager. Question is, do I commit stuff from hand now? Because I can push him to 4, and then he can't... I don't want to commit a whole raw column is the thing. Because even though I can push him to break 4, he doesn't have break or anything to abuse it with. But I don't want overhand, so I can do this. Yeah, none of these hit. If one of these was a Krypton, it could have been fine, but oh well. Whatever. I mean, I'm winning in the damage race as well, so it's fine. He has to commit dudes eventually. Why am I 4 cards different? I've only hit 2 triggers, 3 triggers. No, one of them was wasted. So 2 triggers went off, Ride Chain went off. So where's the extra card difference from? Right, so he self-damages again. Sure, gets the plus 5k from Limit Break. I mean, I can still commit randomly because he doesn't... The most he can do is rewrite Nebula Lord and lock on my back row. Or ride Knight of Entropy and lock a front row. In fact, yeah, because... In fact, no, I'm pretty sure I can go for it. He can't Infinite Zero my whole board. The most he can do is rewrite Short Shield, and I still survive. And I still leave a column open to do stuff with. So I think this is fine. This is totally fine. Like, you can go ahead and short shield me. Like, I've got a PG in hand, so it's all alright. Like, he either has to give me a limit break, in which case I can, like, you know, combo him back, or he just does nothing and I just get away with getting free damage. Losing the heal kind of sucks. There's a big mismatch in heal parity, but it's fine, because now I pushed him to 5, which means that both my attacks are lethal if he commits a board and I can short shield him. If he doesn't give me limit break, then I'm winning the damage race. Yeah, so he short shields my board, whatever. So then I'll short shield his board, eat 2 of his PGs, and we'll go from there. He doesn't even have Niobium or Lanthanum, so I'm pretty sure I'm alright. So if he had like a Niobium here and like double Lanthanum here, then I would have been worried. But we're alright. I'll just take the damage, get limit break, cool. In fact, I don't even need to use short shield, I can just limit break first. Actually, I should lock something. Yeah, actually. It makes sense to lock something. Because I have 2 lethal attacks. Because he can't do it again. He can't get another full board lock. So I'm pretty sure I'm safe. And I've still got PG in hand as well. He just didn't have PG. That's unfortunate. Okay, his deck was just not well made. So many SPs? Yeah, I got pretty lucky. We got 2 Infinite Zeros SPs just from packs. I traded SP medals for one of my Nebula Lords. It worked out pretty good. Alright, there's Legend 4. God, what a pain that was. Alright, let's go switch my heals around. Oh. The deck. Or do you know what? Do we just craft the Nebula Lord? Seems like a waste. Because I think I'm playing 2 Knight of Entropy because it's the best option. Yeah, so I can't. For me to set that as a heal, I need to like have some other garbage trigger. What does this guy do? Garbage. We know that's not very good, so yeah, 12k attacker. And then we'll set Nebula Lord as the heal, and this guy as the heal. And then Infinite Zero as the draw. That puts us back to 9, which is good, which is what we want. Yeah. I just have to really hope that tonight's Triple R Guarantee pack gets me my 4th Nebula Lord. If not, I'll just have to craft it at some point, and then we'll go from there. Alright, that's that. Let's have a look at Shadows again. What am I doing with Shadows? I need Blasted Up Revengers. Lots of them. For that is fine. 3 Mordred is fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, we need a crap ton of BDRs. I can craft 1. Maybe 2. If I open another Raging Form, I can get 2 Blasted Up Revengers. So that means I only need to get 1 from... I only need to get 1 from the ranked reward, at least. So that's alright. Not too bad. Can't be upset. Alright. That's enough grinding for today. I'm gonna go find something else to do now. Let's see. Who else has stuff going on? Nobody has stuff going on. Do people play in a main? Yeah, so I think 1 to 2 copies of an main is probably the correct option. Like, because it's an extra piece of plussing. Like, there's nothing wrong with extra piece of plussing. The only downside to playing the main is that it's not Revenger. So things like Raging Form, which look for named retires, don't go off. But it's still really good in the early game. And you're not that counterblast heavy, so you don't mind that either. So I'd probably play like 1, maybe 2. It's not like an important piece, but it's nice to have. Wow, no one I know is around. Amazing. Alright, who else is doing Vanguard? Just me, huh? Alright. I guess there's no one to raid. That's unfortunate. Well, thanks for watching everyone anyway. Pack opening part 2. Dead. They were pretty mediocre pack openings. Actually, wait, hang on. We did get one thing. Where is it? Let's fill it with this. Did I not get any more PGs? Oh, they're PGs from another thing, right? Yeah, they were. I got more. I think I finished my place of Brain Papilios. I think. No, just one more. Yeah, just one more. What was the other thing we got? Ethics Buster, that was it. We got an SP Ethics Extreme. Very nice. Very nice. Get rid of this garbage. And then this is a little bit close to completion. Oh, we got Vowing. Okay, so I didn't open anything Link Joker I needed, which was unfortunate. I didn't open the Nebula Lords. Didn't open any more. No, I opened the Short Shield. I got the 4th copy of Short Shield. That's very important. So we have the Short Shield icon now, which is great. Got a load of Gurgits. Not Gurgits. Garmors. So I'm ready to build Bluish Flame. I have a lot of materials for those floating around. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Vowings. Hello, where's Vowing? There's Vowings. So yep. Playset of that is finished. Which means this garbage comes out. What does this thing do? That garbage comes out for sure. And then all I need now are the break rides, and this deck is good to go. Blue Strains, you hype? Yeah, I know, right? So the great thing as well is that because the ratios are set and you don't have goddamn triggers to ruin your top X checks, Bluish Flame is going to be so strong. Like, you know, for grade 3 you have 4 Percival, 4 Core, 4 Glare, 1, I don't know, break. You can either have the Break Ride, yeah, you either play Break Ride or you play the, what's his name? Fucking, this guy, and play him. Yeah, one of these two as your other random slot. Grade 2s, you play 4 of each Aglavel, and then 4 of the, what is it? The one that whenever you... The one that during your turn when your Vanguard Legions call from the top X. You play that, and then 1 of... I don't think the counter charge is out by then, is it? I don't remember what was in Wave 1 of Legion. Let me look it up. I don't think it was in here. What other grade 2s did we have at that point? Gold Paladin. We definitely didn't have Magnus, I know that much. He is? The counter charge is in here? What? Hang on. No way the counter charge is in here. Wait, what? I can't remember what his name is. Is it Brenius, right? Brenius was the counter charger. Yeah, no, he was in G era. Okay, definitely not. He's in G era. Magnus was in the Fighters Collection. What other grade 2 Liberators do we have? No, I think you just play the Trumpeter. Okay, so you play 4 of each Aglavel, 4 of the Trumpeter. The effect is when your Vanguard Legions, look at 3, call a Liberator from there. And then the 1 of, probably, what do we play as the 1 of? What other good Liberators are there at that point? I can't remember them much. Not Hengist. Do you maybe just play the 12k attacker? maybe? G-Era? Yeah, so both of the good Liberator grade 2s were G-Era. Maybe a Blast Blade Liberator? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You don't have enough Counter Blast for Blast Blade Liberator. Oh, maybe this actually. This was... Oh, this is coming out soon. It's a grade 2 9K. When it's placed on rearguard column, it's called Meron. M-E-R-R-O-N if you want to look it up. When it's placed on rearguard from deck, if you have a Gold Paladin Vanguard, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, add a grade 3 or grade 2 Gold Paladin from there to your hand, and then shuffle. So, because Core and Glare both need to discard grade 3s, this is actually... You actually could play maybe more of this, like maybe even 2 or 3 of this, and only like 2 of the Trumpeter. Because you need this to find your grade 3s to discard for the prominence cost. So that's that. And then grade 1s, you definitely play 4 Bruno, 4 Zoron, 100% 4 Zoron, some number of Josephus. Yeah, so like 4 Zoron, 4 Bruno, 2 to 3 Josephus. What are the grade 1s that we have at the time? Was Cordelia G-Era? Cordelia's G-Era. That's G-Era, that's garbage. What else is there? That's not garbage. That's... I think that's G-Era? Let's see. Zoron is the grade 1 7k. When it's placed on rearguard from deck, put it into Soul, top 3, call 1. So it extends your chain, basically. It gives you another chance to like, find your pieces. That's G-Era. That's bad. That's bad. That's G-Era. Nope. 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 Place on nope. Choose a grade 3 Gant slot. Nope. No. No. Yeah, there's no actually. There's no other good grade 1 options. So maybe you just play like 4 Zoron, 4 Maron. No, 4 Zoron, 4 Bruno, 4 PG, and then fill the 1 slot with like whatever garbage you feel like. So the only weakness of Bluish Flame in 0 is that in TCG, what you would used to do is you used to play Cheer Up Trumpeter as your starter, and Cheer Up Trumpeter is the one that it pushes itself into Soul. And do we already have it in 0? We should already have it in 0, right? Trumpeter? Do we already have? Yeah. So you play this as your starter to turn your Vanguard into Bruno. That way you would chain calls chain a bunch of calls from deck from like Guido into Zoron, into Aglavale, into another Zoron, into like, whatever else you have. And then you would discard Forget the Crit and Glory on the Percival, on the Prominence. But because you played this as your starter, you would then want to play Guido in the main deck, and Guido was the grade 0. Guido's the grade 0 that put into Soul if your Vanguard is Legion, top 4, call 1, because he's an extender. But then you'd want to play this, because you can't have normal grade 0s in the main deck in 0 anymore, you don't get to have Guido, so you lose out on some extenders, which is kind of yikes, to be honest. The 5k Grand obviously. Yeah, no, that's not even a Liberator, by the way, actually. The Throwing Knife Maligant, he's not a Liberator, so it's even harder. So yeah, there's like... The list is kind of tight. Is this a Liberator? That's not... this is... Yeah, maybe it's him. Like, there's not really much options for Liberator is the problem. So like, especially at grade 1. So it's kind of tough already. But... You bet that we're going to go hard on Bluish Flame. After Glendios. After Glendios, that is. Kalen Lyon, thank you for the follow. You've joined us just as we're ending the stream. I got sidetracked into a discussion about Bluish Flame at the last minute. But yeah. Pack opening was... I don't want to say successful. It was alright. We'll wait until tonight, see what happens with the Triple R pack, and then go from there. But we are almost done with Shadows, which is good. So we'll... Hopefully once I finish Shadows and I get a few more Blaster Darks, we can... Well... We're grinding ranked to finish Shadows for Blaster Darks. So if I can open Blaster Darks, then we won't need to grind ranked at all. But yeah. I think Zero's in a better position now. even though I just got sacked by Narukami twice on stream, I'm not that upset. It's fine. Narukami to me is just what Blau is to Different Fight. That's how it is. That's alright. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me to today. Wednesday is we're back to the normal tabletop stream, doing a bit more premium, looking at Wiseman and Fenrir, just like Genesis loops all together, Gleipnir, we talked about that. I've got a list finally, like, which I need to tweak and test, but the core idea is there, we'll go from there. And then, yeah, I mean, we might do regular Sunday streams. Every Sunday, just random Zero gameplay. Who will see? We might do other stuff. No promises. Might do other stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. We'll see you guys all the next time. Bye bye.